So go ahead and open the internet app. And your website is Pets for Vets. What's the first thing you think whenever you opened it up?
Yeah, with this one, like you were saying, so it's just kind of like go over it and see, like, like your initial thoughts and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like,
I think it's like for vets, like to have a companion. Can you buy pets here? That's cool. Pets for vets.
Mouse is over there if you want to use mouse instead. I don't know what your preference is. So what do you think about the homepage?
I like it. But it's just that like the people here, they don't look like vets. Like people that are
What do they look like?
just like normal people.
Normal people.
With their pets, but they're not vets.
So you're trying to adopt a pet. How would you go about that?
And this website?
Yeah.
yeah, so that's would be our like a scenario where you are a person who's interested in adopting a pet.
Like where would I go?
Yeah, like if you were at home and you're like, oh yeah, I want to go to this website now.
Resources? No. This is the homepage?
Yes.
I would go to apply for one.
Okay. Go for it.
I click it. So I would have to make an application.
Mm-hmm.
Do I fill out the application?
Yeah, go ahead and fill out the application.
Dog.
Are you an animal person?
Yeah.
Do you have any animals?
Yeah.
Don't worry, that's a lot.
What type of behavior are you looking for in a dog?
You can just put random.
That's so there.
Yeah, it's saved it.
Houston.
So far, what do you think as you're like going to this application?
Like I don't know why, but the spouse's name has to be there. But everything else seems fine.
You can put 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
It's fine. You're just gonna see it. Who do you like best?
Marita.
Like,
Active duty. Yeah.
that's fine.
Type of dwelling. Oh, like okay.
So no,
Length of time in current residence. 1 year. Do you live in a rental unit? Yes.
years.
1 year. I wish. Have you asked your landlord if they're... Whoa, it goes in depth. Okay, what is your primary reason for adopting a dog? Companion. Have any of your pets...
You can scroll up a little bit more. You missed half of the question. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. Do you know your landlord's name, address, and all that stuff?
No.
That's fine. You can skip it. Do you think it's necessary for them to ask that?
No.
Why not?
Well, yeah, yeah, so that they can know like the restrictions on the apartment and stuff like that. Like to know yes she could have the dog or no she can't have the dog. Unsupervised acts. May a member of pets. Yes. Just what's euthanized?
Yeah, we have to
Go to sleep.
inject it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just kill those little two.
Now, why did you make that face?
Because I don't know where she'll sleep. In the living room?
Where does your other dog sleep at?
In the living room. How many hours per day will your dogs be left without human companionship? It's like 4. Where will the dog be when she eats it?
Living room?
Yeah, can I just put living room or
Yeah,
like
that's-
apartment?
Yeah, that's fine. Living room is fine.
Did you guys make this website?
No.
Where will your dog be when you are home? Home? Well,
Why did you say it like that?
because where else would it be?
So do you think that's a appropriate question to ask? Reasonable question?
No. Will there be times when the dog is tied up? No. Are there areas of the house that will be off limits to the dog? Oh. The washroom. If your new dog is not housed, if your new dog.
How did you train your first dog?
By treats.
So with this question specifically, since you are applying for a pet, are you in any way kind of like thinking, why am I supposed to be training my dog? Like, you know,
Well,
because you
But
are applying for one, and
yeah, but it makes sense for them to be like for me to train them.
but like
You're trying to get a rescue dog.
Mm,
Do you expect for them to be trained already?
So,
no.
So now kind of go into that mentality where like you're supposed to like be a vet, and you're applying for a dog. So in a way, like, do you think that like this dog should already be house trained, or
Yeah, they should be. Because like what if like other veterans like that are older, like they're not gonna have the energy to be training a dog. You know what I mean? Okay, if your new dog is
Or being aggressive?
what a person. Would you not keep the dog? name of. I don't know the name of my doctor. Reference, like somebody that could take care of it?
You know somebody they would call to ask about you. You know, like
Oh. Can I put like a
You can
friend
yeah,
or like
just
my
random.
mom?
Yeah, that's fine.
You can just.
We're not gonna submit the applications.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you know their emails?
Yeah.
You don't have to do the other bit. It's fine.
How did you hear about Pets for Vets?
Frank.
You will be asked to send one of the following documents related. Okay. Do I?
That's fine. You can scroll all the way up. So tell me what you thought about the application process.
I liked it. I liked how it was like super specific, and like they want to know, like, are you really gonna take care of the dog, that you're not just gonna like apply for it and then like not take care of it.
Okay.
Like they made sure that they know who they're giving it to.
So in the scenario where after you fill out all this application and you get denied, what would be your thoughts on that?
If I got denied?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it would.
Like, do you think
Okay,
that the
so-
information that they asked was necessary? Like,
Yeah. So you're a veteran. You have an illness. That's why you're applying
For a pet,
Yes.
and I got
Oh.
denied.
And you got denied because of that illness that you had could prevent you from applying. Would you rather known from the beginning that illness or that circumstances can prevent you, or would you rather fill out that whole long application and later find out?
No, I would have wanted to know. Like they should have like, oh, these are the restrictions, I guess. Like, oh, we can't give you a pet if you have lupus or something.
Mhm.
Then having to go through the application.
That's it. That's it.
uh,
So let's say you do get
The pet.
a pet. Would you rather what? I don't know how to word this actually. You know where I'm going?
with the choosing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you rather choose a pet, or you just take any pet from a shelter?
Yeah. So you
Choose
already,
it. To choose it, because what if I want a small dog and they give me a big dog? Or what if I'm allergic to Shih Tzus and they give me a Shih Tzu?
So you rather know what kind of dogs they have available? Is what you?
Mm-hmm.
and if you were to want that information before you even apply, where would you go in the website?
Like
What
the
would you expect
about
to
the
find
dog?
out? Yeah.
Yeah, like if you were trying to like check for
Availability and requirements.
yeah.
Where would you expect to find that?
your requirements, your
pet related resources. Well, it's not that one.
Well, where were you expected? Not from. If you saw the tabs up there,
I would expect it to be in about this one right here.
and what do you see there and about?
To learn about the program, to learn more about the founder, and then to apply for a pet.
You think that's a good spot to put that at?
Yeah.
Would you rather just see paragraphs or what's it called? Links? Because those are to learn about the program is a link that takes you to another page.
I think paragraphs. Just so that everything is in one space.
and anywhere else that you would go besides the about to look for if you didn't find that information there, like anywhere else that you would
I would go to resources. Yeah. Or I think I would just call. Like if there was a phone number, I would just call.
Can you try finding that phone number?
Home. Right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Wait. Did you read the paragraph?
Pets for no. This is a non-profit contributions to Pets for Vets. Oh, this is the tax. I guess I would contact this person. The email right here.
So go ahead and scroll all the way up to the top of the page. What do you see on that page?
The national news. I guess like it's stuff that's going on.
Mm-hmm. So is that where your eyes go to first? Is that middle left side of the page?
Mm-hmm.
So you completely ignored the right side of the page with the 4 tabs.
This right here?
Yes.
Yeah, because
you haven't paid attention to that. Huh?
Yeah, because it's always there.
It's always there.
Uh-huh.
So what do they say?
Donate, apply, volunteer, or contact us. Oh, wow. Contact us. Yeah, so I would use this.
So that's where you would go to contact them. You still don't have a phone number.
Yeah.
Just an email.
Uh-huh.
So for that right side, you completely ignored the whole right side of the page, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen what's at the bottom of it? You don't have to click on anything. Just read through them. Do you think they're necessary to be there? They have to do anything with the page? Or?
Mm-mm.
Why did you in your while you were doing the whole thing? Did you ever consider looking at those?
Yeah, like when I did the apply one,
Uh-huh.
I guess I just forgot.
You just saw apply and that's all you were worried about it.
Uh-huh.
But do you know? Do you wonder why you kind of ignored those links down
Because I was looking for the stuff on the main page, like on this right here.
So these really didn't seem that important.
Mm-mm.
They're just
Yeah.
If you wanted to contact them, you would go to the homepage. Is what you were saying. You were looking at the homepage.
Yeah.
That's where you were trying to find them at. Okay. So now you did apply for a dog. Do you wonder about the dog that you would be possibly getting?
Yeah.
What would you wonder about it?
Like, does it have any allergies? Like, if it's allergic to something, any illnesses, the history of the dog, like what exact breed is it? Because sometimes they're mixed, and I guess the dog's preferences. Like, does it like toys? Does it not?
Where would you, if you could find that in the website, where would you go to? Or can you find that in the website?
I don't think so.
You can click through everything and you find that. How about, do you care where the dog comes from, where the pet comes from?
Mm-hmm.
Does it make a difference where it comes from?
It doesn't make a difference where like the city that it comes from.
Just in general, everything.
Yeah.
What is this?
Matches. Oh, I guess they matched the dog with the person.
Would you read through every single one of them?
Yeah.
So is there a way to find out about the animal you would want to hold?
I can't
What?
find anything. Health related resources.
Can you read through some of them?
How can I donate them? I am a veteran. How do I apply for a dog? I would like to volunteer. How can I do that? Is Pets for Vets available in my area? When will Pets for Vets come to my area? How can I donate? Can you train my dog to be a service dog? What is the difference between a service dog and a companion dog? I can't find anything where it says like information about the dog. But wouldn't that happen until after they approve me? Like
Yeah,
after they say, okay, yes, we're gonna give you the dog.
they would most likely contact you and be like, hey, yeah, you've been approved. Like and maybe ask you a little bit more about the what you want in your dog.
Uh-huh.
But what we're wanting to get to is that certain websites do have like a tab where you can go and just like look at all the animals that they have available. And in a way it'll give you like a small description of like the pet, and then it'll kind of help you guide you in your decision. So since they don't really have that, it's kind of
Yeah, it's kind of like I would want to know beforehand.
Yeah.
Like I think if I were really, really applying for a dog, I would want to know this information before. Like, okay, oh, we offer Shih Tzus and Bulldogs, and they come from here,
because
but they don't have any of that.
on this website, like they don't have that available. And so, but if you did have another website that had that, which website would you go to? Pretty much, it's like, would you go to the website that has all the pets available, or would you stay with this one?
I would go to the one that has the pets available, because that way, it's like my preference.
Yeah.
So
the other websites are pretty much like making it just easier for you to like kind of to go through the process as well. It's just like
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're wanting to get to. It's like it's like we need to add more on there for people to actually come back and recommend this. Yeah, like because would you recommend this website to somebody?
To a veteran union that was looking for.
I don't think so. No.
You know a veteran, and you're like,
oh, you want a companion?
Yeah, and they're wanting to, you're like, oh yeah, try Pets for Vets.
Why wouldn't you recommend it to them?
Because I feel like they don't have like they don't have the answers to the questions that somebody would want. Like they don't have like, oh, we have these dogs, or they don't have like, oh, if you have this illness, we can't give you a dog. Versus they make us apply, and then we don't know if we're gonna get accepted or not. You know what I mean?
Can you go to the homepage? How would you go to the homepage? What other way would you go to the homepage?
What? Huh?
Never mind. Can you scroll down? Towards the middle of the page. Do you see where it says it's a win-win? Can you read that paragraph?
Needy shelter dogs receive a second chance at life while giving or returning troops a second chance at health and happiness. The bonds of friendships formed between man and animal have the power to ease the suffering of our troops when they return from overseas.
So does that give you an answer where the dogs come from?
They come from the shelter.
So you almost went through the whole page already, and that's the only place where you found where the dog came from. Do you think that's a good place? And the header, is it the header?
Yeah.
The header, is that a good header to know?
No, because it's very like if it weren't because you told me to read it, I wouldn't have read it. Like it needs to be more appealing, I guess. Or like
So,
maybe it should be like one of the first things somebody sees
okay.
in the homepage.
Keep track of the time.
I was actually gonna take to it. Yeah.
One more question.
Mhm.
You want to donate money to it. Can I still do this question?
Yeah.
You want to donate money. How would you go about it? Go ahead and try to donate.
To donate,
We can donate $1 million.
I would go here,
Uh-huh.
donate using a credit card or PayPal. I would use my card.
Okay, go for it. You don't have to credit card, but act as if you were going to go donate.
A one-time donation. Yeah, it would be a one-time.
So it takes you to PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any opinions about what the fact that it took you to PayPal? Or
I just know that PayPal's faster and safer.
So would you rather see PayPal or would you rather see it on their page as entered information?
Their page.
Their page?
Mhm.
Why is that?
So that I know like for sure it's going to that website and not to like because I don't know where PayPal might put my money.
No, you can go ahead and go back. So can you read through the options in there? All those.
These are here?
Yeah.
Contact.
Call it this. Is it this? Yeah, these right here. Sorry. These right here.
Donated check or money order. And it gives me the address.
Options.
Recurring donation.
You can scroll down.
One-time donation. Donate stock or via wire transfer. And it gives me their email. Donate time or expertise. PayPal giving fund. What? If you're an eBay seller and wish to donate using the PayPal giving fund. Amazon Smile. Donate 0.5% of the purchase. Donated vehicle. Become a sponsor.
Do you think donated vehicle is necessary there?
No,
Not at all.
because it's pets.
Okay.
Why do they need a vehicle?
What about the last one?
Donate a pet. Like to give a pet to the.
Go ahead and read it.
We wish we could, but we cannot accept donations of pets. We appreciate the generosity of people who have special dogs they would like to donate to veterans in need. As much as we would like to, we are not able to accept donations of dogs. Pets for Vets does not have a facility to board dogs awaiting adoption. After identifying a veteran, we adopt one dog at a time for that specific veteran.
So does that tell you the process?
Yeah.
That actually tells you the process. Huh?
But it's in the wrong place. Very
And so
wrong.
like now, if you noticed earlier, like you have the option for them to kind of like train your dog.
Mhm.
So do you wonder or do you question like what your donation is? Like because like you still have to pay for the training yourself. But if somebody else is making a donation, like if you were gonna be the donor, like
if I were gonna give money.
yeah, like
what are you giving the money to?
Yeah, like do you wonder what your money is being used to? Because it's not being used to train dogs.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's they just said it there. They'll charge you to train.
Yeah, I don't know what the money would be. I really don't know.
Would you rather see where the money's going?
Maybe it's going. No, but because I was thinking that maybe it's going to where they keep the dogs.
Yeah,
but they're coming from the shelter.
Yeah.
So
then I don't know where that money's going.
What is this? What do you think this website's doing then?
Yeah.
What do you think is the purpose of this website?
I don't know.
I want to say stuff, but I don't want to put stuff in your mouth either. So
we'll say it, because honestly, yeah. Like I know what to say, I just don't know how to word it, like how to.
Are they a middleman and just giving you a pet? Because from what it sounds from donate a pet, what it says there, and where they get their pets from
the shelter.
And it sounds like they don't house the pets. So
yeah,
they
don't.
Go to the shelter and they give you a pet.
They give you a pet.
And that is it.
It doesn't even seem legit. It's just like, what? Because anybody could do that. Like, I could go to a shelter, get a dog, and give it to someone.
Yeah, you can become a sponsor.
Yeah. So that's why, and then the whole application process. For what?
They're still going to have to fill out an application with the shelter.
Yeah, exactly.
So, are we missing anything else?
No, but I think the overall question before this one was so now that you have all that information, as a donor, would you donate your money to them?
Because I just wouldn't know where it's going to. I really wouldn't know where it's going to. And it's kind of like, it's sketchy, you know what I mean? It's like, if I'm going to donate $5, well, I want to know where it's going to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like they should, like if they want people to give money, they should just be specific about, oh, this is what it's going to, this is what it's leading to.
So if you donated money, do you care? Well, clearly you don't care where it goes to. But would you care if it went to different states or different? Is it charter? To a different charter or chapter? Sorry, to a different chapter. Because they have it in all of the United States. Would you rather stay local, or would you rather get the money to go to New York, California, or Dallas?
Local.
Local. So somebody in your area instead of.
Yeah. Local.
I think that's it.
That should be good.
That's it.